Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Thursday, right? And you're like, Donna, what are you doing? I am not bringing you a You Asked For It today. I apologize, I just can't do it. Life has got me incredibly busy. I have not been able to sit and create. I had 3 business meetings this week. Let's just chat for a minute. We are putting up a 40 by 150 pole barn on my back piece of property for TJ's storage. Yeah. So it wasn't supposed, they gave us an estimate of the fall, but they're coming on the 16th. On the 16th, they are dropping off the materials and drilling the holes. So your girl has got to get all the ducks in a row, all the ducks. Had a business meeting with TJ this week. I had a business meeting with the insurance company, and this is the best. Can I just tell you this? I have been small town for a long time, right? Close to 20 years now, ish, right? On that end, right? Not close to, whatever. Was going to go with a bigger company for insurance, but they don't know me. They don't know my needs. They don't see my back property. They don't drive past my stuff. They don't get it. They just have a vision of So let me tell you, sat in my backyard 2 days this week with my insurance broker. He knows exactly, he knows TJ. He goes in and sees John sitting in his chair, chats. He's able to put together an insurance policy for us that matches us perfectly. Oh my God, feeling blessed. He was supposed to come back today to have me sign everything this evening because he was here this morning. He was supposed to come back. And I actually, now we're going to segue in. John's MRI report was ready, right? But we don't go back to the doctor till next week. So I'm like, listen, we're going to pick up that disc and the reports from your last blood work because we don't want to wait 6 weeks to see the one doctor to get the blood results and next Thursday to get the MRI results. Why can't we have them now? Why do I have to drive to you for you to verbally tell me? I need to ease my husband's mind. So I said to him, let's go. He's like, oh, really? I go, I'll buy you ice cream. So we drive. It's an hour away. I said to him, I had to take the big pickup truck because my car's still in the shop. Which I'm going to get into. Wait till we talk about this. That's not it. Oh, I had the receipt on my desk. All right. So I drive him there. And I say, because I've got the big pickup truck, I leave him at the door so he doesn't have to walk far. And I have to go pick a big spot because we have an F-250, right? 8-foot bed, four full doors. My truck is huge, huge. So I drop him off at the door. I go to the back end of the parking lot, back in, park the truck. And as I'm getting up the stairs to where he's at, he's looking at the girl going, but is everything in here? And I come in and I'm like, why are you asking her if everything's in there? Open up the envelope and confirm it yourself. And the girl starts laughing. He starts laughing. He goes, I don't have to. You're here. This is me and this is John. So I have it. I can read it. I could Google every word that I don't understand. But he got it. So now it's like he's not stressed over finding out the results. I did drop it off to our regular general doctor, and I said, here it is. Give me my copy. You take your copy. And I have a feeling, docs, I know I'm talking fast because I was like trying not to keep you, but you want to hear a Freudian slip? A Freudian slip. So John sits in the car. I grab the paperwork and run into our doctor's office. And as I walk through the door, she looks at me. She's like, hi. I go, hi. And I go, I have the results. I wanted to drop them off firsthand because I know the results are in, but they don't send them to you right away. And I want I said, instead of saying I want Doc to have them, I said I wanted Dad to have them. And I started laughing, and she starts laughing. She's like, yeah, he's like a dad. I go, oh my God, if that wasn't a Freudian slip. Our doctor, our general doctor, he is the best doctor in the world. I'm going to tell you that. So I said, do me a favor. When you see him, or after you give this to him, can you tell him that I called him Dad? He and I actually hold the same birthday. I guess I needed to talk. And I'm on the phone. Well, also, I'm working on finalizing the loan for, like, our funds we're using our own funds for the beginning, but I need monies to complete the project, so I need a business loan. So I'm working on that. Girls, I need a soda. I need a soda. I actually have one. I have one in the kitchen. After I got John Rita's ice cream, I was like, I need a soda. And I got me a soda. Soda. What else do I want to tell you? Okay. I feel like I called you guys on the phone and I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, and I'm telling you my side of the story. It's so funny. Hope you don't get bored. But I read all your comments. I know I'm not the only one battling a cold. I know it's summertime cold. I know you've all got it. So I just want to tell you that I read all your comments. You're in my prayers. I am. And I did talk about self-care. And, you know, for me, the mommy issue is that mommies always keep going and keep going and keep going and never stop. And right now I am on a roll. And I think my train is in overdrive until September, after the wedding. I'm good. I swear I am good. I am golden. I have my high and lows throughout the day, meaning I do get my exhaustion, like, oh my gosh, waking up is slowly. But you see, like, this time of day, I'm ready. Let's go. What are we doing? And what are we doing? You're like, Donna, you got money on the table. And it's Thursday. We don't save money on Thursday. Well, guess what? We're saving money on Thursdays. Someone left a weird comment recently. They're like, I shouldn't do that. They left a weird comment in my last video. If you're interested in clues and looking, go look at the comment. I did not delete it. Usually I delete things like that, but guess what? I don't need to tell you where my money comes from. I worked for a living. With that being said, I'm saving my money. I'm not spending my money. I'm trying so hard. And the monies that I'm pulling to use for my savings are for sinking funds. That's where my money's and what my money's is for. So, like I said, I don't need full disclosure. I don't. In life, I don't need to do that zero budget plan with you all. This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be saving money and getting people to think about saving money, right? My bills are already paid, and it's the first of the month. It's actually the third of the month. Today's the third. Every bill between me, John, TJ, and Vinny are done. We're paid for the month. This is where I want you guys to be. I'm going to bring this. I wasn't going to bring it into the rap session, but I talked about this the other day. Do you see these? These were my college notebooks. Yes, I went to John Jay College of Criminal Justice. I just have to share this with you. This is from 1989. These were my college notes. Was I particular about my note-taking? Oh, heck yeah. I would write my notes in class, come home, and rewrite them in my book that I was going to use for studying. Okay. Then, I'm going to go back. Going to go back in time. This is how psycho meaning in a good way. This is how I rolled, right? So back in the day, This is back in 1989. And this isn't even my husband. This was my boyfriend, fiance, before my husband. These were my monthly expenses. This is what we were thinking. We were thinking about buying a condominium. Co-op. We were thinking about buying a co-op. So I did all the breakdowns, right? So your girl has always been running numbers. Always, right? That was one of my notebooks. Then I'm going to show you this one. Look at the dates on that. This is what the New York Telephone Company cost me. Do you see how I used to do things? This was this was my electric bill back in the day. I do have one more ledger because just recently I showed TJ. And TJ, he runs his numbers just like me. This was my water bills. And I looked at them each year and saw the increase. So, why am I telling you all this? Right? This was my fuel. This was my car insurance. And this was all from 1997, 98, 99. I used to keep meticulous ledgers. I now use the program called Quicken. I have been using Quicken for years. And I'm not kidding you. When I tell you I budget to the penny, or not budget, but zero balance, I do. So now you all know this book. Just a Girl Boss, right? Building an Empire. I'm really not trying to build an empire. I have my village. I don't want an empire. I just want to be, I'm not gonna say I want to be. I'm the girl boss. And I'm the girl boss to my men. And I don't mean that as I'm the boss. I'm their boss. I've got them. I've got them. All right. So the other day, I left something out of my savings challenges. And I did not catch it. We did not include the games. I didn't pull the monies. So when I got to this number, my head was saying, something's missing. Something's missing. Something's missing. I forgot to include games in this. So that's going to be the next video. Are you ready for what's going on in this video? I think I'm going to do coins on Thursdays instead of Tuesdays. I don't know. Maybe I'll do both days. Right? It doesn't take much to grab a nickel or a dime roll from the bank and save. Because for me, this truly is my emergency fund. Even though I have an emergency fund with dollar bills, if I dump this in that jug, I am not touching it. And to touch it, it's going to be like, oh my God, I have to empty that jug. All right. I did create this. It's not the best. I threw this together because I wanted to start saving that day. I'm going to come up with something different. So this was quarters, this was pennies, these are nickels, and those are dimes, just saying. And these are my monthly savings challenges. So I've been saving with these since January. But last week we brought this into play, right? I introduced this. And I said to myself, I don't want to wait till January to start saving this. I wanted to begin with Christmas. Each one of these envelopes are $100 or just over $100 saved. So I thought to myself, all right, how can I do this? How can I do them both? Here's my example. I took my husband to the store today. I took him not to the store, to the doctor's office. I said, all right, I'll treat you for ice cream. Yes, I did. I had Rita's ice cream. 2 ice creams cost $15. Oh my God. Never. I'm done. Done. Yes, it was a treat. Did I need the large? No. Would have went for the small. When we left there, hubby says, can you turn here? And I go, oh, you're kidding me. A new barbecue place. He goes, yeah, I'm going to get something from here, and then I'm going to go to Kev's down the block, and I'm going to get something from Kev's, and this way you don't have to cook tonight. I go, oh boy, you know that there's leftovers in that house. Sure. but I want this. Okay. What do you want? Oh, I'm not eating out. Not eating out. So, this is my what is it called? When you, I can't think of the word. Come on, girls, you got it. You got it. You got it. Justification. I did not stop. I did have ice cream, but I did not have a meal out, right? If I had that meal out, it would have been probably my portion before. When you get your meal, when you get your drink is like $3, right? Soda. And then you leave a tip. Wouldn't that be about right? Maybe a little bit more, right? Maybe. If you're in a restaurant. That got me thinking. And this is why I've given up so much since January. I have. I read menus. I don't want the most expensive thing on the menu. So this is my thought process. I did not buy food out today. So yeah, I saved money. There's that money I saved. It's in the back of my head. Hopefully it's in the back of your head. So that's why I said, you know what? I'm going to find a way to weasel myself out of going out to dinner with John. I'm going to weasel myself out because that's what I have to do. And this is where I'm going to come up with this. This comes out of my check, my savings, like not my savings, but my monthly checking account. I've got to go get this money out. No big deal. No big deal. Couple of rolls of coins. This money's, I stopped doing something. With that being said, we're now in August. We're going to color in, and this is what I thought. $25 a week for this would get me that $100 saved for December, right? Because come December, you know your money becomes tighter. Because now you're, thinking, what do I have to buy? What do I have to get? What's in front of you that you're like, oh, I want that. Let's have that extra $100. So I am grabbing, this is what I'm thinking. First of all, let's not think too hard, Don. Let's grab the pen, and today is Thursday. And we're going to save $10, $20, $30, $35, $40 on Thursday. $40. We're adding it to our sheet because we're putting 25 in there. And usually I only put 10, but this week I'm going to put an extra 5. So I'm going to do 15. I'm going to do 5, 10, 13, 15. How awesome is that? Would it be great to have this done 2 weeks into 3 weeks? Could I have it done in 3 weeks? Sure could. Actually, this is a $30 challenge. And if that's 15, if I can have another $15 next week, I could be done with this, right? And then the extra monies could go into this. Huh. How awesome is that? So this one's complete for this week. And now we're going to grab this. And we're going to, each one of these lights are $2. And we're adding $25, right? Well, that doesn't make sense. I'm going to be short $1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Huh. All right, let's see what we do. All right, so it's got an extra $1, right? Let's do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I know I have $1. I should just get an extra $1. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my $1 out of my wallet. Hold on. Okay. Now I have to remember that. I have to be even numbers, not odd number. And we're going to do one more. 26. How awesome would that be to be complete for December? So right now we have in here 20, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, $36 towards a $100 saving goal. Those two are complete. And then while I chat with you, and I wreck the house, we're going to color in a quarter roll, quarter, a penny, I don't want to use that. Whoops. A dime, and a nickel. Okay. And then I found out that if I just take my razor blade and slice it down the middle, it's so much easier. Like, wow, why didn't I think of that a long, long time ago? All right, I hope I didn't talk too much. I know the New York girl in me was like, whoa, like literally like, but I felt like I had so much I wanted to talk to you all about. All right, so this jug is now full. Next week when you see this, it's going to be emptied because I am going to go stuff this upstairs in my jar. Another time complete. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to make this prettier. I think that deserves to be prettier because I do really enjoy saving coins. This here, I think I have to cut this down. I think it's too big. It's very, I don't know, it's just so heavy that it doesn't sit nice. Okay, so that is complete. We added another day to savings. I'm going to get this video up, and I'm going to try really, really hard because I don't have to cook tonight because we know that John went to 2 barbecue joints to get food. He stopped at one place and got a brisket sandwich, and the second place to get a half of chicken. Help me. My struggle is real now. If that makes him happy, so be it. I'm happy. I have to clean my space. I really have to get every single one of my documents and everything in order. Yeah, definitely have to do that. I hope that you guys are having an amazing afternoon. Thank you so much for watching. I should open that, right? See if it picks it up as a thumbnail. Maybe it will. Have a great one. I'll see you back here soon. Bye.